So I couldn't be, and I know I'm not the only one that's having so much fun with this interstellar object and this whole space and alien thing. Listen, it's the same old story that you hear all the time. My videos remain the same. I don't change up my story because, I know what I fight for. For the starseeds, for the people of the gangstalking program. It's fun. It's fun. Let me tell you, just the very fact that we still have people calling this, I'm just gonna call it interstellar object, just to play stupid. Not because I don't know what it is, but just because. The fact that they are still calling it a comet, and the fact that some people believe that it has absolutely no chance of it being aliens, and you have some people that don't even believe in aliens. This is why so much people saying that these times are sad and it's exciting. I explained that these extraterrestrial life forms, they don't care for anyone to believe in them. Believe in aliens. That's not their intent. Take, for example, let me not be biased. Let me talk to you guys as if I don't have an opinion. If these extraterrestrial life forms were to be real, we don't see them. We never see them. So they are very good at hiding. You guys know what I mean? So that gives you the idea that they don't want nothing to do with you in the first place. So they don't care about people that don't believe in their existence, because these same people, they're walking amongst these same people. So they're tricking them. Each and every single person that say aliens don't exist, there's no such thing, it's all around them. And there's some people, screaming fallen angels, some people screaming this, some people screaming that. Whether they want to believe it or not, there's some things that in this world that you don't know. You cannot look at something and say, just because you don't know of that form, and say that they're all fallen angels. But I'm just going to save that for another topic. These extraterrestrial life forms don't care for anyone at all to know about them, and the first thing that they're going to do is try to paint these beings, I'm just going to call them, out to be bad, when in reality, as what you keep on hearing, these beings may be the same, entities that end up saving us in this lifetime, because we see that, it's heading somewhere. We know, how that, come on, man. There's some people that surprisingly still call that alone a conspiracy. They'll call any single thing a conspiracy. There's some people that still call the end times a conspiracy. They don't even believe that the world is literally ending. They don't believe. They think it's a joke. They don't know that this is it. This is actually it. But guess what? We know, and we chill, because we're of God. We're not panicked. The whole point is not to panic. That's another thing. They think that the whole point, of knowing these things is, to panic and, get from the state that you're in right now. It's not a matter of, panicking and doing all of that. But I'm just saying, know what's happening. Pay attention to what's going on behind closed doors. Think about where you possibly could be coming from and where you're going. There's so much things that, the average person miss out that's not paying attention. And when the time comes, you are going to be lost.